What history books once called a riot was in truth one of the most powerful acts of resistance in African history. In Igbo society, women had political authority through market unions, women's councils, and a powerful protest tradition known as sitting on a man, which involved gathering at a man's home, dancing, singing, and mocking him until he complied with their demands. But when the British arrived, they dismantled this system. They imposed indirect rule, appointed warrant chiefs, mostly men, often corrupt, and erased women entirely from governance. Colonial officials began a census, counting women, livestock, and property. To the women, this meant only one thing: taxation was coming next. Men were already heavily taxed, and the idea that women, market traders, farmers, mothers, would also be taxed was unbearable. In Oloko, near Aba, a woman named Nwanyerewa confronted a British census officer. Their argument spread from village to village, market to market. What began as a single protest turned into a mass movement. Within weeks, over 10,000 women mobilized across present-day Abia, Imo, Akwa Ibom, and River states. Using their traditional methods of protest, they demanded justice, no taxation of women, the removal of corrupt leaders, and recognition of women's voices in governance. They carried no weapons. The British colonial administration panicked, troops were deployed, and in places like Aba, Opobo, and Ikot Abasi, colonial forces opened fire on unarmed women. At least 50 were killed. Some accounts say many more. Yet, even in blood, the women changed history. The warrant chief system was weakened. Corrupt leaders were removed. Women were gradually reintroduced into local governance through women's courts and advisory roles. Most importantly, the Aba Women's War became a blueprint for resistance. Proof that collective action, rooted in culture and courage, could challenge empire. The Aba Women's War of 1929 is one of the largest women-led protests in the world.